Today, if insects attack a farmer's crop, there are pesticides to deal with them. But around 77,000 years ago, there were no chemical sprays, no pesticide shops, no laboratories. And yet people were using plants in ways that raise an intriguing question for scientists today. Did our ancestors recognize the natural insect-repelling power of certain plants? Our story begins at Sibudu Cave in South Africa. Archaeologists found plant remains there, dating to around 77,000 years ago. These were not vegetables grown in fields. They were plants used by humans in their living space. The most interesting part is that some of these plants contain natural chemical compounds that, according to modern research, can have insect-repelling properties. Imagine it. A prehistoric human brings a plant in from the landscape. They do not eat it. They do not turn it into clothing. Instead, they place it around the area where they sleep. Why? Did they simply like its smell? Did the plant have another useful purpose? Or had they noticed again and again that fewer troublesome insects appeared where the plant was present? We do not know for certain. And that is what makes the story fascinating. Archaeology can show us what people did, but it cannot always tell us exactly why they did it. Researchers studying the plant bedding at Sibudu Cave have suggested that some aromatic plants may have helped repel insects. But that does not mean prehistoric humans were sitting there working out chemical formulas. They did not know which compound was inside the plant. Perhaps they simply had experience. When this plant is here, the night is less troublesome. That could be one of the oldest forms of practical human knowledge. Today we can identify a plant's insect repellent properties in a laboratory. We can extract its chemicals. We can test them. But prehistoric humans had no laboratory. Their laboratory was the landscape. They watched. They remembered. They compared. And next time they could choose the same plant again. But there is another important question. If humans recognize properties like these in plants, did they use that knowledge only around sleeping areas? Or did similar knowledge matter when dealing with edible plants? Here we need to be careful. We do not have direct evidence that 77,000 years ago, humans sprayed their vegetables with plants as a pesticide. There was no farming system like the one we know today. They relied mainly on wild plants and other natural food resources. So this is not really a story about prehistoric farming. It is a story about something much older. Paying close attention to nature. One plant is different from another. Its smell is different. Its leaves are different. And insects may behave differently around it. If a person notices that difference again and again, it can become a survival advantage. That may be one reason plant knowledge became so important among hunter-gatherer communities. Which plant can be eaten? Which one should be avoided? Which plant appears in which season? Where does it grow? And perhaps, which plant can keep troublesome insects away? But we should avoid another mistake. It would be easy to say, prehistoric humans invented the world's first pesticide. It sounds impressive. But the evidence is not strong enough for that claim. The real story is more interesting. We know that very ancient humans selected and used particular plants. We know that some of those plants contain natural compounds that can affect insects. But we cannot say with certainty that those people deliberately selected them as pesticides or insect repellents. And that uncertainty brings us closer to the prehistoric human, because perhaps they had no scientific vocabulary, but they had observation. They knew that not every plant in the landscape was the same. Some provided food, some could cause harm, some had strong smells, and some, perhaps insects simply did not like them. Today we describe this in the language of chemistry and biology. Thousands of years ago, that knowledge may have been nothing more than a small survival memory. Put this plant here, and the next generation learned the same thing, then the next. And perhaps that is how humans began to read the landscape, not merely as a place to find food, but as a kind of living book where every plant had a use. So, did prehistoric humans invent pesticides? Probably not. But did they begin learning very early that some plants contain natural defenses against insects? The archaeological record is beginning to give us clues, and perhaps one of humanity's most important discoveries was not always a tool or a machine. Sometimes it was simply this, watching a plant carefully, and remembering it the next time.